In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use LINEST in Excel. If you want to calculate a simple linear relationship between two sets of values in Excel, the LINEST function is a quick and useful tool. It helps you find the slope and intercept for your data, which can be helpful when you're analyzing trends or working with a basic line of best fit. To get started, open Excel and go to the worksheet where you want to work with the LINEST formula. In this example, there are already two columns prepared for the data. One column is for the y-axis values, and the other column is for the x-axis values. Having your data organized like this makes it much easier to build the formula correctly and avoid selecting the wrong cells. Once your columns are ready, choose an empty cell where you want the result to appear. This is important because LINEST returns calculated values, so you want to place it somewhere that does not overwrite any existing data. Now begin typing the formula. Start with equals sign LINEST, followed by an opening parenthesis. Next, enter the y-axis range first. In this case, the y values are located in cells B7 through B10, so you would enter B7 colon B10. After that, type a comma to separate the first argument from the second one. Now add the x-axis range. In this example, the x values are in cells C7 through C10, so enter C7 colon C10. At this point, your formula should include the y range first, then the x range second, all inside the LINEST function. Once that is entered, close the parenthesis and press enter. Excel will then calculate the result for you. This gives you the slope and intercept based on the data you selected. These values are useful if you want to understand how the y values change in relation to the x values. One important tip here is to make sure both ranges contain the same number of data points. If the y range has a different number of cells than the x range, the formula may not return the result you expect. Also, pay close attention to the order of the ranges. With LINEST, the y values come first, and the x values come second. If those are reversed, your output will not reflect the relationship you intended to measure. That's all it takes to use the LINEST function in Excel. It's a simple formula, but it can be very powerful for basic data analysis and trend evaluation. If this tutorial helped you, please consider subscribing. We post new software tutorials every day to help you get the most out of your favorite tools. Thanks for watching.